Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I wasn't like it was before Trump was elected.
Okay, so you worked in Santa Clara?
Yeah, Santa Clara County ROV and shit.
Okay, tell me about it. So what did you do? What was your job?
I started off in the warehouse, so it was basically just moving and getting everything ready to ship out day of. And
what were you shipping? The ballots?
The fucking ballot equipment, the gear. They only let certain people in there. I mean, security was tight that year. It was just before.
Trump?
It was just a little bit before. It was before Trump was elected, but he was talking about how he had mentioned like election fraud, like that was the thing, like election tampering, voter fraud, XYZ. And
he was saying that after he ran, though.
He was saying that before and after. I'll give him that.
Before he ran in 2016?
Well, no, because he didn't. He had been questioned before. I might be out of the timeline, but it was before he was president.
He also said Obama didn't have a fucking birth certificate.
Yeah, it was around that time.
Yeah, okay.
But
he's a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah, so he's just kind of going off on XYZ, and I get the job, like it's a warehouse job for me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna move XYZ from here to here,
right.
And like they had all the voting machines and everything constantly under lock and key, cameras, key card access, and punch code only. Like there was only so many people that was allowed in there. There was like 4 or 5 people in that whole building complex where I was stationed that could actually go in there and do anything. And they were constantly like, it was never one person by themselves.
So they were watching the machines that everybody says, oh, you can tamper with them.
Oh, they can get hacked.
You can easily hack one. They're never even hooked up to the fucking internet. So in order to hack one, you'd have to walk up to one and do it like physically.
Yeah, and
you couldn't be like online, or they're not hooked up to the internet. So
yeah,
you have to physically be there and like insert a chip or USB card or something.
And you really need to know how these machines work on the complete fundamental level to make it work.
Well, I wouldn't.
You know what I mean?
I wouldn't put it past somebody to study and fucking understand how one works, so that way they could pull it off. I'm just saying it's really hard to do because the physical thing, you physically got to touch it and
they have their own measures built in to prevent tampering and shit like that. So for one dude to be going, oh yeah, this is completely possible, it's like no.
So how many times did you do that? Did you work for Santa Clara County?
I did it for a term or for 1.5 elections. I got a better job that was offering better money. I was like, fuck that.
Okay, so you did it for the bread.
Yeah, okay. Of course. I mean, like I was making.
You didn't do it because you're a patriot.
If I was a patriot, I probably would have, signed up when I turned 18 after 9/11 and all that.
Volunteered.
You know what I mean?
Volunteered for the military.
I probably would have done it that route.
Shout out to the military.
It wasn't for me. My family historically has done bad with service. It's not a thing for.
You would have been the next one in the family to.
No, I probably would have been the first one taken out by an IED.
You know what I mean? EID or what?
IED, improvised explosive device, not the IUD. Not the contraception. I mean, I guess you would call that an extremely late term abortion. I would have been fucking 19 at the time had I been shipped out.
In comedy talk, you would call that an alley-oop because I just set you up. I just threw that one up for you.
And
you're welcome. That's why we make a good team. People think we don't like each other, but it's not. Fuck you. In fact, you'll light that blunt, pass it to me, and I'll pass it right back. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's what we do.
We were sharing a beer earlier. Like, who fucking does that?
I know.
Guys that aren't friends.
Yep. A lot of people they probably would have thrown the beer at me if I had a drink out of their beer like that.
Right.
But you're just like, hey, dude, you took my beer. And I said, I'm sorry.
Finish it. Yep. If you're going to take it, finish it.
Here we go. Dude, we're missing a co-host. I just realized he's gone.
That's all good. I didn't realize. I didn't realize till you realized. So
well, shit. As long as we're realizing together that it doesn't matter, that's fine.
In the middle.
Yeah. But yeah, dude. Like when I was working at the Registrar of Voters, it was I was surprised at how many. How would I say this? How many fucking straight up tweakers were working that fucking job, dude?
Really? Like
I'm not gonna lie, I took the job. I was kind of on a downturn. I lost the job that I enjoyed, And this kind of like I had applied for a county.
This was before COVID, obviously.
Oh yeah. Okay. This was shit. This
is pre-Trump.
This is 4 years ago.
Okay.
Or
more than that.
Yeah,
because
more than
Trump
that.
was like 6 years.
No,
ago.
the first one was that. My second one was it was after Trump. But
okay.
That one it was wild.
Did you vote for Trump?
I didn't vote. I didn't vote yesterday, or I didn't vote on Tuesday.
You got to vote, man.
I should have.
You should. It's okay. Next year or next election, you can.
Is what it is. I want to get into what happened after that, but
think about your kids.
It was just crazy to me because you think about. I'm stuck on the election is complete. You could totally defraud something. It's like yes and no.
What do you mean?
You could. I mean, I feel like it would take an army of tweaking workers who are working these.
To defraud the ballots.
Yeah,
I got
that
you.
would be your easy way in. If you had enough money, you had enough funds, and you had enough spread. You just basically buy out all these figures. Hey, man, you see somebody voting from this district or XYZ, make sure this shit disappears. It likely could happen.
That's who was counting the shit?
Dude,
did you count the shit or did you just move the fucking machines around?
I did a little bit of everything when I was there. I started off. They started me off in the warehouse, and then I wound up getting shifted over to vote by mail, and that's the one that takes a long time because they have volunteers coming in. They're hand reading and hand entering information from the fucking ballots
into like a computer,
verifying everything
into a computer or something.
It's all just basically there's a paper. Assigned per voting sheet, and then it's just checked and verified, and then later on they're both scanned into a system, and then they're able to be like, okay, yes, this was checked and verified, everything matches up. Matches up with the information we have for the voter.
That sounds like actually like a legit system.
Yeah, but you would be surprised how many people fill their shit out wrong.
So when you go to verify it, it still lets it says, yo, there's something that's not correct here, and then they fix it.
Oh yeah, what they can validate from that, they validate, but whatever they can't validate, like somebody didn't fill in a hash mark right, check the right box all the way.
It just doesn't count.
That part of their vote doesn't count.
Got it.
But
interesting.
I would see a lot of votes like people didn't want to vote for who was Trump running
that
looks
again. Like a gun right now. I'm saying.
It looks like a clip.
Shit. Yeah. At first I thought.
Yep.
I thought it was some fucking.
I hope there were some dummies, man.
I thought it was a thing for like the camera.
like Eminem's mic stand is a fucking 9 with a fucking silencer.
Damn.
Shit. But no, it was nuts because like on that side of it, I was like, yeah, you could totally do it, but nobody's gonna fucking have that kind of mindset. Hire the fucking grimy ones working the shit to fucking do it. Right. No, they're gonna try to go up to the top of the food chain and get caught slipping.
They just want the check.
Yeah,
they just want to collect the check. That's it.
But that shit was wild. I was surprised how many people who they didn't want to vote for either party, so they'd write in their own names. They'd nominate themselves, Mickey Mouse, fucking Superman.
Really?
I saw Tony Stark the year that the last year I worked. It was the most popular name.
Really?
Tony fucking Stark, Iron Man himself.
Interesting.
We got we got Rick Grimes over here, Rick Grimey, fucking over here with the fucking mag.
Fucking hanging down to his knee, fool. So hanging down to his knee.
He's all cocking about it. He's like, you better fucking make it funny, guys.
So, oh, yeah, that wasn't funny enough. Click.
Damn. Damn, that would be an ankle.
That would suck. That would suck.
Yeah, but I don't know, Flair. I don't know.
Tackleberry.
Damn.
So you did that for 2 election cycles.
Yeah, 1.5.
What do you mean 1.5?
I only made it like halfway through. I got like three months in, and I got a better offer.
So wait, you what?
I got a better job offer about 3 months in, because they start like 6 months before the cycle really starts. Dude,
what? Dude, stop.
Come on.
Dude, stop.
We have a madman off camera.
Okay, thanks.
Easy.
Hey, this is how much control I got over this shit.
Come on, man.
Hey, it's not real, dog. It's not real at all.
I'm just gonna look over here, dude.
Now maybe it's just me, or maybe it's the fact that your gun says replica on the side.
But there's no air stops in it.
Hey, when I lay down like this, am I still in the shot?
Probably not. I feel like we're way out.
Am I still? All right, cool.
All right, tight.
Wide. Nice and wide.
Nice.
Just how I like it.
Right.
Fuck yeah. It's gonna fucking hammer.
Yeah, so we got the...
Yeah, dude, what do you mean? I still think it's real. What do you mean, dude?
I'm giving up.
Okay. So anyways, back to the voting. So yeah, you didn't vote, but you know a lot about it, and you follow politics generally.
A little bit.
You know, you might not be listening to AM fucking radio on politics,
but like
Republican radio.
A lot of the bigger issues, like I was surprised, like the morning after, was it Wednesday morning?
Yeah.
Fucking Reddit, like completely just like they were out there in the open. They're like almost every third story was like something to do with the election, talking about how young people, late and younger Gen Z voters really came out in numbers and kind of upset things a little bit.
Yeah, I saw
as
that
far
too.
as the Republican Party is concerned.
Yeah, I saw that too. There was supposed to be a red wave, and it was more like a red ripple.
Yeah, and like the people are fucking speaking. I feel like I don't want to say too much because I know like this is it's a rare thing, dude. Like remember Rock the Vote, how cracking that was. What was the voter turnout?
Did you see how they?
Not much.
Did you see how they? All the Republicans were hella jocking Florida.
Oh yeah,
because Florida just like dominated. Republicans dominated.
Oh
Florida.
yeah, they're like the people are speaking and we're hearing them loud and clear. And then it's like,
why do you think
the
Florida,
ripple started to dissipate out?
Why do you think
like,
Florida dominated, or Republicans dominated Florida so much?
Old money. What the fuck?
He's gonna have to edit this.
Yep, we're gonna have to mark this.
Hey, turn it down.
It sounds like Rick. Rapping, eating donuts, bitch.
So why do you think? Why do you think Florida got dominated by red?
I don't know, dude. I feel like there's always been a predominance of that, and you know, Mar-a-Lago's in Florida.
Yeah, that's why he's there.
Trump's got a big Florida presence.
Hey,
you know,
I'd never even thought of that, but you're absolutely correct, dude.
Yeah, I mean, like, it only makes sense.
You're 100 spot on with that, and I think also because there's no taxes there.
Do you guys mind if I join your show?
Yeah, man, we're talking politics. What's up?
Never mind, I gotta go.
Okay, I'll be right back.
But everything gets so quiet, man.
All right, then lead.
Now I can't even hear Mario.
Yo,
we're over here fucking.
I'll just fix that.
I'll just go sexy time. It's all good.
Getting
sexy time.
Yeah, hold up.
You want to do sexy time?
Yeah, I'm doing sexy time now, so it's all gracious. What's up?
You want to do sexy time? Show me your wiener.
Swole time. You want to see the hammer?
No.
You want to see the hammer?
You want me to cock
I just
that
showed
shit
you guys
back?
the hammer.
Hammer time.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
You didn't like,
you didn't like the hammer?
I didn't want to. I didn't like the hammer.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't like it either if it was pointed at me.
It wasn't.
It was too girthy and black for my preference.
Don't forget long.
It's gunmetal gray, bro,
and straight.
And it wasn't real.
Yeah.
Look,
you keep saying that.
Real.
Look pretty fucking real.
You keep saying that. I bet. Yeah, you pull that out in front of the police station, you'll walk right out, guaranteed.
You're aggressive right now, man.
That's on another.
Says the dude who was pointing a fucking piece at me a minute ago. Shit.
Hey, this dude.
Damn.
Hey, we went over to the Craft House today, and this dude
under new management, by the way.
Under new management.
Craft House under new management, dude. So if you go
good
there,
luck with that.
If you go there and
oh, maybe I blew it with Rebecca last time I was over there. I don't know.
Rebecca,
You
I thought
blew
that was
Rebecca?
Heather. I thought that was Heather.
No, Heather's the old one. Under
she's
new
cool.
management.
Yeah, Heather's cool as hell.
I like Heather.
I got this message from Cito. Let's see what it is.
Cito.
He's playing a song for you, dude.
Oh, that's my shit. It's all shit.
He's playing your shit, and he's sending you.
So,
I miss you, bro.
Craft House is under new management.
823, homie.
So Craft House is under new management, and you guys went over, and then what happened?
I walked in first.
Yeah. So
there's a new bartender, and
Are we gonna do the show? Let's do the show.
This is the show.
Welcome to the show.
So apparently we're
we
weird.
went over.
So apparently we're weird.
We're weird. You guys went over there. You were first. He went sloppy seconds.
Well, the guy with the beard,
and then
all three of us have a beard.
I know, but the guy with the big beard was the weirdest.
She said your beard's weird.
Yeah, that's just cold blooded.
She took a kill shot at you.
Yeah,
straight for the melon.
Yelling at the mic.
Yelling at the melon.
I was yelling at the melon last time.
You were yelling on a solid.
And then I said to her, I said, "What about your pink ass hair, fool?"
Yeah. And she's all, I don't even fucking even know.
And
I don't get paid enough to memorize the drinks.
And then then Rick was trying to be cool. He was like trying to be nice. You know what I'm saying? He was like, "Hey, why don't we just get a drink?" And I was like, "All right, I'll get a parfait." She's like, "What's a parfait?"
Ooh, fired.
Right? A bartender's supposed to know the drinks.
And you know how I'm just like, I don't even know what the fuck to order, so just pick one and give it to me.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm not doing that.
He told her, "Hey, pick one for me," and she's like, "No, I'm not picking one for you." I'm like, "This bitty fool."
Damn.
She's killing her own tip. She's lucky I don't just ask for.
She's like, do you not like getting paid?
She's lucky I don't ask for a bunch of samples and not buy anything.
The taps don't have any labels other than numbers on them now. So you go to the tap and it's just 9, 7, 12.
Jesus.
Management lackluster.
That's
dry
bullshit.
fucking
Under new management.
dry bitches.
Under
I miss the old
management.
Yep.
Shout out to Amber.
Shout out. Big shout
Shout out
outs.
to Heather.
Shout out to Heather.
Amber.
Heather, I hope they found your sister.
Why?
What?
Missing person.
She's missing?
No, you're the one who was telling us, man. Like
I never heard that.
She was involved in something.
Game of telephone at its finest right here. That's not at all what I said, dude.
Misconstrued.
Oh.
I thought there was a hit out on it.
How many people did you tell that to?
The internet.
Oh, man.
Reddit. He posted on Reddit. Said, hey, you guys know
we
the
all
Craft
told
House?
we all told her.
Matt, you just blew up the spot, dude. You probably really got now. Something really is going to happen to her.
Oh shit! A chick whose name I don't even know.
I can't edit.
I just
this,
endangered.
I can't edit this.
I just endangered
This
somebody.
footage is non-editable.
Non-editable.
That's crazy, G.
But it's edible.
Yeah.
Incredibly edible.
So anyways, what's up? What's up, Rick? Welcome to the cast, man.
Thanks, dude. I'm honored that you guys let me come on here today.
Yeah, man.
I really appreciate
No,
that.
we're glad. We're happy to have you, man.
I've been a fan for a long time.
Long time listener, first time host.
Fair to call you fanboy?
Nah. You can call me fan man.
Oh, fan man. Okay.
The fan man.
Yeah, the fan
Not
man.
like that though. You can't.
Not like that.
Oh.
How about
You call me sir, and you raise the hand. You raise your hand if you got any fucking questions.
fan man's names?
I'm gonna call him
fan man and Nims.
I'm gonna call him Handy Manny's Fanny.
Fan man's names.
The handy fan man and Nims.
Shit.
Nims.
So yeah, man. We're working with this new thing for the podcast where we're like kind of playing with the dates and the material and when it's coming out. When
Dude, we can be in the
it.
future right now, and they don't even know.
Welcome to the Sausage Factory, ladies and gentlemen. This is how it's made.
So we're playing with some shit. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like in the bathroom when you're playing with your nose, kind of like that.
It sounds like that.
And
hey, speaking of playing with your nose, dude. Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
I've already had a couple people hit me up like, "Hey, what's going on with the podcast?"
Why? Because this is short episodes and weird episodes.
Just because, like, it's
we're sort of all over.
They're like, "Is there?" I forgot what they asked me. I forgot what they asked me, but they're like, "Hey, what's up with the podcast? Are you guys doing something different?" That's what it was.
Why was Meat falling asleep in that clip?
Meat's on a solid.
Shit.
Hey, speaking of
Meat was solid.
Meat's on a 6 solid.
Snorting coke, I was watching
white hairs everywhere.
I was watching Real Ass Podcast, and they had these two dudes on there. There was a bunch of dudes, but one of them had coke and offered the coke to the other one.
Nice.
And he goes, all right, yeah. So put the camera over there so that I'm not doing coke on camera. And
Leaves the mic on,
dude. None of that. I mean, all of that. You know what's happening. You totally know what's happening. But they're just trying not to do it on camera.
Right.
Yep. And he steps off of the camera, or he steps away from. He's like, point the camera at us, and I'm gonna get up while the camera's pointed right here, and I'm gonna go do that.
Okay.
So he does that. He gets up, and the person who's in charge of the camera switches the camera, and then they catch him, and they go, "Nah, put it back on this one." He goes, "Okay," puts it back on the correct camera, and then when the dude goes to sniff it's in like a little spoon. Yeah. Dude, when he goes to snort it, he leans right in front of the fucking camera, dude.
Sick shot.
Oh man, it's ridiculous.
On a sick one.
That's gonna be meat.
That's wild. Why we got to go there?
Where?
Why are we making up fucking science fiction? Jesus.
Pulp Fiction, you mean? When the guy buys the bag of heroin, is like, oh man, I can't.
I got Chiba, fucking Panda.
So this shit's real, man. It'll knock your socks off.
It's like I got that Charlie Sheen tiger blood, and then I got the knockoff panda blood. Which one you want?
You got the heroin pin just in case.
Shit. I got the fucking adrenaline needle.
That adrenaline needle.
You got the heroin pen just in case.
Hey, when you come to my house, you need to, mark X marks the spot right there, just in case.
Come to the house with a Sharpie and a heroin pen.
Make sure it's a red Sharpie.
Because we're gonna fucking party. No safety words.
Red magic markers only.
On a solid.
Welcome to the Rockies, bitch.
Yeah, I was definitely on a solid last time.
Yeah, do you even remember recording the episode?
I remember doing some very, very bad raps and using the same
Writtens?
Well, yeah, using the same practice verse or the practice intro.
He just admitted to writtens, bro. Like this, is the
not
first
writtens, but practiced,
rehearsed.
Yeah, rehearsed. Thank you.
You mean rehearsed? You mean writtens?
You need actual talent to write rhymes.
Anybody could write a rhyme. Dr. Seuss wrote some shit, and that was the most basic shit ever. And this was the most popular motherfucker on the planet.
One fish, two fish, red fish, blue
was
fish.
Until he got canceled.
Well, no, you can still say Dr. Seuss, and motherfuckers are gonna know. You don't think so?
Yeah, I believe so. Most people generally, but the ones with a stick up their ass who want to cancel everybody. Like
I think
the simplicity of his books and everything would have got him canceled out by this point anyway. You know what I mean?
But they're for kids. Well,
yeah, but kids are way more advanced now. I mean, it's not on an iPad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is. It could be.
You know what I mean, though. The books.
They made movies out of it.
You can get the books, you can get the stories on the iPad, but I just mean in general.
I mean, how many takes of The Grinch have you seen?
The rhyming is very simple. I don't know. I feel like kids' brains need more now.
I don't feel like it's more. They just need more in a less amount of time. Because my attention span's changed a lot over the last few years. I remember when we were kids, like we would watch a cartoon, like that was it.
YouTube broke us.
Even the internet, basically. Even from last week to this week, I've noticed a difference in your attention span, dude.
Well, I'm much more sober this week.
You're coherent this week.
Ish.
You're on a.
I'm on a light,
medium to soft.
I'm on a rigid.
So I'm on a firm.
You're on a firm.
Yeah, there you go.
On a firm solid.
Meat's on a firm.
Jesus.
Firm meat. Medium rare.
Yeah.
Medium well.
What about rancid meat?
This week's rancid meat is shitty fucking drivers who are going to make a right turn when I have the right of way, making a left turn, making eye contact with you the whole time while you're going.
Yeah.
And then pulling forward, trying to pull in ahead of you. Like, what? Am I going to stutter step in the middle of the fucking lane? I don't think so. I got a semi behind me, bitch. That shit pisses me off.
What about when you're driving and the other person, no matter if it's a pedestrian or a car or whoever, when you're making the turn or when you're like trying to give the right of way, they're not making the eye contact.
Yep. There's that. Just a quick glance, like a heads up.
What, you're trying to let them in?
Whether I'm in the parking lot, whether I'm on the freeway, whether I'm turning at the light or a stop sign, I'm always making eye contact. Somebody walking across the crosswalk, I'm making eye contact, so I know that they know that I'm there and I see them.
They're aware of your intentions.
So go, or I'm gonna fucking go because we made eye contact and you see me. You know what I'm saying? Yep. I always go for the eye contact. I don't just look at the bike or the car. I try to go for the eye contact because then they'll know, okay, I see you or you see me. I'm taking the right of way or I'm giving the right of way.
And I mean, like at the very least, it gives you a witness in case anything happens.
Sometimes people won't
just
even
make
look,
somebody aware.
Like, the fuck, motherfucker didn't even look and he just fucking made a right hand turn. Didn't even care if anybody. I see it with people that run a lot. People that are running, they'll be just running down the street and they'll just run across the street and not even look.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't like when a pedestrian really feels the need to let you know that they have the right of way. You know what I mean?
You don't have no rights against my fucking V6.
I've crossed the street with people that say stupid shit like, let him hit me, I'll fucking sue. Yeah. And it's like, dude, I'm not trying to have no legs to fucking sue somebody.
Just to get a check.
You know, yeah.
Like how great it would.
Depends on the check though.
Remember back in the
No.
day?
What's the number, dude?
Dude, remember back in the day, one of the best financial come ups you could have had would have been to get hit by a bus and get maimed and survive.
That's like hitting the lotto.
Let's get back to this. What's the number shit? What's the fucking cost for your legs, dude?
Yeah, think about it. What's the cost? Because
Damage so bad that they have to amputate them.
Yeah,
you are now fucking.
That's a big cost.
You're now. I have no legs,
dude. As far as like a constant day-to-day change, I mean, obviously, yes, your leg's a big one. Just consider for a second a finger.
Let's say you got
a
hit.
fucking finger.
Let's
Now
say-
you have like
let's
your
say you
right
got hit
hand.
by an Amazon truck, right? Walking across the street, right?
Oh, I ain't getting shit.
And then they
I'm getting
told you,
tied up in
we'll give you
litigation.
$1 million. Of course, you're going to say no because both your legs are gone. Yep. But let's say they say we're going to give you $100 million, and you got kids.
No, well, here's the thing. If the damage is already done, I'm a lot more likely to take an offer. Whereas if I have the option to go, hey, look, you want to fucking make I like this is never going to happen, but you know, the discussion that we're having is, are you willing to
Yeah.
So right now, making the decision, having fully working legs, knowing that as soon as you walk out there and jump in front of that whip, it's going to take your fucking legs out.
Right.
What's your number?
But you're going to get $100 million in the bank.
Is
account.
it 100 mil? Are you willing to do it for
That's
100
a
mil?
big. For me, that's a big number.
It is.
Yeah,
I agree there, but it's not enough. What if I came up with a concept that was going to like all I needed was my ability to walk across the street to fucking put this envelope in the mail and get the patent on this concept.
Well,
that is worth $1 billion.
How old are you today? How old are you?
I mean, I'm 38 now.
So you had 38 years to figure it out, and you haven't done that yet. So
well, no, say like I just fucking finally figured it out. You know what I mean?
well, then obviously you're going to take that instead of losing your legs. But I'm saying hypothetically, at this point in our scenario, I would take $100 million, dude.
I still feel like you're taking
I'll take
a loan
100 mil.
against. I feel like you're taking a loan against your potential.
Well, this is the way I look at it, because when I lose the legs, I'm probably going to die sooner than later, and when I'm done, the money goes to my kids. So I just got them $100 million. But probably
Fuck
not the
my
whole,
kids.
not the
Fuck
whole
my
$100
kids.
million, but you
Fuck
know.
my kids. I want to
That's what
spend
I'm
that
saying.
money.
My point is, there's a number. How high is the number?
Honestly,
And it's all hypothetical because we're making numbers up.
I'm gonna tell you right now, $1 million doesn't sound appetizing to me
No.
at all. Fuck no.
You've already
100
spent
million?
You've already
right.
spent.
That's another.
I feel like it's safe to
it's
say.
really got me thinking.
I wonder how
is there
much-
a way we can put this into motion?
I think let's figure this out. I think what's his name? What's that comedian's name? Tracy Morgan. I think he got a settlement from the thing when he got hit, right? I think he got a
Yeah,
settlement.
he got in that car
Probably,
accident,
I don't
right?
I wonder how
remember
much it
details.
was. I wonder how much it was. We'll have to look that up and
Yeah,
find that out.
he did kind of go a little
Because I
quiet
think
on
he
that
did
one.
get a settlement because he got like hit by a truck, like a FedEx truck or some shit, like in his car, and he was out for a minute, and it was bad for him, right?
But yeah, it caused some severe complications.
So I think, I wonder how much. I think he got like in the hundreds of millions or some crazy number.
All right. Somebody asked me today, say you had $1 billion, like gun to your head, like you have 1 day to spend $1 billion. Do you think you could do it?
Yes.
Of course, yes.
No, but everything has to process that day. Every transaction has
Yep.
to be able to process that
Yep.
day.
Yes.
It's
Yep.
not like you could buy a house or a company or anything. That shit takes time.
Yes.
You can though.
I'm talking a real company. Like, say I want to drop $1 billion into. I mean, obviously, I'm not going Elon Musk or anything
You
like
could buy a
that.
basketball team, dude.
Say you had to get rid of it by normal means.
I feel like all the proper channels and all that to buy the basketball team might take longer than a day.
Oh, it'll definitely take
Oh, it
longer
will.
than a
There's
day,
going to
but
be talks and negotiations. I mean, there would be that in just buying a regular company. It's not like I would go to like.
You could donate $1 billion in a 1 day.
If I was challenged to spend $1 billion in a day, I would buy a fleet of yachts.
Yeah, but even then, the transaction and that
Not if you
process
cash
is
out.
going to
Not
it's
if-
going
not
to
if-
take longer
not-
than 24
not
hours.
if you cash out from a dealer.
have 24 hours.
Not if you cash out from a dealer. I can tell you from experience. When you cash out at the dealer, fucking as long as it takes to count the money, you're out.
All right, how many cars are we talking from the dealership?
Yachts.
Okay, what kind of yachts?
The most expensive ones they have.
$100 million yachts.
Yeah.
Go take 10 of them. $100 million.
Or $10 million yachts.
Yeah, the biggest ones.
Yeah.
Yahtzee.
Okay, on that process, dude, just one of those is not going to process in 24 hours. You're not going to be able to get all of that to process in 24 hours.
Hey, I don't like this topic, dude. Let's go to a more realistic topic. 'Cause
Well, no,
now
I'm just saying,
you're moving the goalpost.
You're making up rules, dude.
No, I was locking them in, and you guys are like, no.
Matt's moving the goalpost.
It's 24 hours of whatever to process.
So, if a bitch could suck your dick for 24 hours, but it has to be a business day. Not
You can't come.
for 24 hours. Could you not come for 24 hours if a bitch suck your dick straight for 24 hours on a non-business day? We're talking Sunday.
How toothy a blowjob are we talking?
Non-business day, but business hours.
Could you hold that comeback for 24 hours?
Yeah. If she had braces and there was brace scrape every 45 seconds, I think I could last the 24 hours.
I think Meat could do it. He's mentally strong. He could do it.
You got something against girls with braces?
No, I'm just saying, like,
Hear that, Tony?
the scrape, the scrapage, the scrapage.
45 seconds for 24 hours.
Yeah, get scraped.
Every 45 seconds. After
Hey,
a while, you anticipating the scrape is probably going to be what the factor that gets you off.
You ever anticipate the scrape?
You're going to be anticipating the scrape, and then when the scrape finally comes, so are you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just going to happen like that.
What a fucking
But no,
Anticipating in the
back to my fucking billion in a day with a 24-hour, like, everything has to
with
be
the
able to
24-hour
process.
contingency spending
Has to
limit.
be able to process within 24
Let
hours.
me guess the third goalpost rule. It has to equal exactly 1 billion.
Dude, there's no goalpost rule. It's just fucking,
To
could
the
you
penny.
possibly do it? Like, 40 people. You want to fucking buy them each a fucking 100 grand?
I'm telling you,
A
yes.
car worth 100 grand.
I'm telling you, yes. And
I'm
you don't
saying
believe
it's impossible. It's
me.
impossible.
No, nothing's impossible.
It is
You can walk
impossible.
up to a marina for ballers and make everybody an offer they can't refuse. Boom, bill, done, bye.
All right. So how are you going to do that? Are you going to pay them out cash? Or are you going to do
Yeah.
what? All right. How are you? Okay.
How am I gonna get cash? You giving us $1 billion,
Yeah, it's
buddy?
all set up. It's all
Everything.
set up.
There's a process time. The money's in the bank. You have access
Matt's
to
getting
it.
mad. Let's keep going. Let's get him madder.
You
Go
have
ahead.
access to it, but
You got $1 billion
it's
in
still,
cash.
your
all you
bank's
do-
still going to have that bank time
all
to
you-
process this
all you-
shit.
No, all you do is get $1 billion in cash.
All right. What does that look like?
It looks like Brinks trucks, bro. Armored vehicles full of cash.
All
and
right.
remember, you got $1 billion, so
Yeah.
you can afford an armored vehicle. You open a warehouse and you say, "Hey guys, come get it," and you fucking open the doors and you leave it open until it's gone. I guarantee that $1 billion is gone before 24 hours. Guarantee.
All right. Well, all I'm saying is you
Double
could go
your
to
double your $1 billion back, dude.
All right. What? So say you go to, like, your job has 40 employees. You can go there, buy them, and then their one closest friend fucking a car worth 10,000.
That's definitely not going to clear in 24 hours.
and you're still gonna have like fucking 900 something million to spend. You know what I mean? It's a
You're
time
not thinking
thing.
You're
big
not-
enough. You're not thinking yachts. You're thinking cars.
Yeah, there's yachts and
You're
this and
not
that. I'm
thinking
just
hard
saying
cash.
there's a timeline. You have 24 hours that it has to be spent and
Hard
cleared.
cash. Hard cash. $1 billion.
You can buy an island on eBay.
I'm just saying, on eBay, yes,
Hey,
but your
Tony wants to-
bank
hold on.
and that bank and
Hold
that
on, Tony.
country need to figure it out.
Hold on, Tony wants to chime in. He's here. He's heard everything. He wants to chime in. The people want to hear what he's got to say.
You can't just be a nice guy and buy a pair of shoes for that amount of money in that day.
That's what I was thinking too. I'll go buy a fucking Honda Civic for $1 billion, dude. Off of Craigslist.
That's actually an angle I never considered. But why would you overpay that when you can make it stretch longer?
My challenge is to get rid of this thing in a day.
Right. Exactly. Now you're moving. They know let's make it stretch.
Now I moved the goalpost. This
Yeah.
time I moved
Yeah,
the
you stretch
goalpost. I
the
can cop
goalpost.
to that
You're
one,
stretching
but,
the goalpost.
but still, I don't think it would even be possible.
Whoa, there's 2 goalposts.
I don't think it's even fucking possible
You
to
can't get through
spend that kind of money in one day.
Well, they didn't,
One individual,
They didn't-
not, you know what I mean? Like,
they didn't think it was possible for us to go to the moon and that shit.
You know where I
happened.
got the yacht idea? Mr. Beast mentioned this same question,
Ready?
and he was like, "Oh yeah, I would go buy a bunch of yachts."
And this fool's got $1 billion. You
And
know
he
what I'm saying?
knows how to off the money in a day. He knows who to call to get him to buy it or to get him to sell.
Are you kidding me? If I call somebody and
That's
say,
what he
"Are you going to
says.
take $1 billion from me today?" Everybody's going to say yes. So that's an easy one. That's a yes.
Yeah.
$1 billion
I'm
in 24
saying, but
hours.
it had to be
the
some sort of
easiest way.
transactions.
The easiest way is cash. straight cash.
Still though, dude,
You can order money from the bank. I used to work at the bank. You can order money from the bank and be like, I want it in these denominations by this amount of time. This money's in my account. They'll send it. They'll have it ready for you. You pick it up, and the question becomes, do you get robbed or not? That's why they get the armored vehicle to take the money
even
out.
then, like still, like what does a billion in trucks look like?
A lot.
Like,
But
in
you're
20s, in hundreds.
You wouldn't
know
get
what I mean?
20s. You would get hundreds. You wouldn't get 20s.
Even-
You get
yeah,
all
even
hundreds.
then.
It's a shit ton, but it's feasible. It's not something that's not feasible. You
I
can do
feel
it.
like that'd be like moving
you
a
think,
fucking.
You think a billion is more than 3 trucks?
I don't know.
I think it maybe 2 trucks.
I would say at least 4 or 5 trucks.
Yeah.
That's what I would guess. All hundreds.
I don't know, a billion
You could fit. Actually, now that I think about it, you could probably fit
in hundreds.
into one truck. You could easily fit 100K.
A billion is 1,000 millions.
A billion is 1,000 millions.
Yeah. Yeah, 999,000.
I'm not that good at math.
Yeah.
I thought a billion was a million.
No, I think once you get up to the million, it counts by the thousand. So it's like 900 million, 999 million.
You could easily, dude. If Floyd Money Mayweather could put $1 million in his little fucking Louis Vuitton duffel bag, you could easily get $1 billion into a couple fucking
Into one
trucks.
truck.
Into a few trucks. Yeah, you're right. Probably like 2 or 3 trucks, and you could get $1 billion cash, hard cash.
I feel like even doing that and just going up and down the streets across country the entire day and just throwing money out, you would still have money to spend.
No.
Viewers, if any of you work at a bank and you're willing to let us come in and see what $1 billion looks like,
$1 billion
For entertainment purposes only.
$1 billion.
DM us on Instagram at Bring Your Own Beard with underscores between all the words, or send us your info to bookyourownbeard@gmail.com.
I think we're going to start a new podcast and call it $1 Billion Beard. Can you pass me a beer, by the way, behind you?
Oh, God.
Hey, open it and close it quick. Top shelf, right. Top shelf, quick. Close it. Ooh, nice. Hey, light another stick, man, so we could get that fragrance going. Because
that fridge smells like fucking
thanks, bro.
booty wind, player.
Smell like booty funk, bro.
I like how I'm the closest one to it, so I'm likely the largest victim.
Are you getting it?
I'm feeling the coldness.
You'll feel
No,
it.
you'll smell the
You'll feel it in
pungentness.
your stomach first.
Yeah.
You'll smell it.
Dude, I thought Mario farted and then dipped.
Yeah,
I was like, hey, motherfucker, I know what you did.
Hey,
I'm just gonna keep this here the whole time.
I put the beers in there.
There it is.
I'm just gonna.
I smell it now.
Oh yeah,
Meat farted.
That's crazy, bro. It's like you
It
can't
smells
see
like
it,
meat
but
farted.
It's there.
Damn.
Can you smell that?
Just getting
You
hit
smell
by
that?
the waft.
We open the fridge. Can you smell that?
The waft.
That shit smells terrible. It smells terrible.
Yeah. Apparently,
There's eggs in there?
you guys are keeping our rancid meat segment
There's
in there.
fish and eggs.
Huevos.
So y'all want breakfast?
Huevos. Oh, man, it's not even plugged in? Oh, God, dude.
Damn, dog.
Plug it in, meat.
So we're putting beers in there for nothing. And that one stinks too, though.
That makes me wonder why the beer, like that beer, was like cold and wet.
So
Thought it was condensation.
Still cold.
That smell
It's
is
still
cold
cold.
and wet, dude.
That's just stank sweat
now,
from the
earlier,
fridge.
I put the beers in there, and then as soon as I closed the door, I smelt it. I closed the door as quick as I could, and I walked over there because I was trying to get away.
You're like, I don't want anybody blaming me for farting right
And
now.
then right away, Rick's like, "Oh, I see what you did."
I thought he farted and dipped.
And I knew what he meant right away. He thought I farted, and I was like, "Oh," I said, "Nah, man, that was the fridge, bro." There's a couple Jeffrey Dahmers in there.
Yeah, that's what he said. He
You got a
smelled like fucking. There's a couple heads in
Damn.
there.
You got some Dahmers in there.
You got a couple dicks in the other one.
You got like a 6-pack of dicks in there.
Damn.
A pack of weenies, man.
A dick's pack.
A dicks pack.
Got some rancid fucking vajayjay fucking lips in there.
That's what it smells like. Because the rancid dick would just smell like bad meat. That shit smells like bad meat's bad meat inside of bad meat.
Yeah, roast beef meat.
Delicious.
Yeah, what's that fucking chicken they do? Not chicken.
Badussy?
Hella English. It's an English thing. They just stuff hella shit inside of it.
A turducken?
No, not your
Foie gras.
Oh,
That's John Madden.
fuck. That's gonna drive me nuts.
Foie gras is a duck where they pack its liver or some shit.
Yeah, they cook it in its own, like, they cook the liver in duck fat.
That's foie gras.
Yeah, right. That's what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever had it?
If I have, I don't remember it, or I blocked it out.
That shit look like spam to me.
The great spamola.
What about head cheese?
I've smoked it.
You smoked head cheese?
That's when you
That's
bust.
the strain.
That's
yeah.
when you bust a nut in her mouth, right?
Yeah, headband and something else.
No.
Head cheese. That's when you bust a nut in her
No,
mouth.
head cheese is when you're about to bust a nut. You pull out the camera and go, bitch, say cheese.
Oh, that's blue cheese. My bad.
Blow cheese? blue cheese.
Blow cheese. Blew a load over a cheese.
Were you about to offload?
And then, but don't say it like blow cheese. Call it like it's one word, blow cheese. That bitch gave me blow cheese, fool.
Blow cheese. Like,
Blow
it sounds
cheese.
like-
Blow cheese ass bitch.
blow cheese. It sounds like.
What's up,
Slurpees.
blow cheese?
like-
How you doing,
like
girl?
Bless you.
Blow cheese. Hey, what's up?
Yeah, call her blow cheese.
Hey, hella funny. When I seen Potty yesterday, one of the first things
Just
he
use
said,
it as a greeting.
one of the first things he said was,
So,
as soon as he
hey,
see me,
dude.
he's like, "Hey," his girl was there, and he's like, "Hey, remember when I was saying palming some yarmulke?" He's like, "Yeah, this motherfucker, this big nuts."
Palm and some yarmulke.
She's like, "Oh yeah."
That means you're getting head from a dude.
Oh, shout out to his chick. Fuck, I forgot her name. Is
That means you're getting head from a Jew dude when you're palming yarmulke.
right?
Hey, Jude.
Gay.
What do you mean? It's a joke. Palming some yummy, man.
Dude.
Some yummy on a salami. What do you mean?
Damn.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's see.
Get it from fucking
Damn.
Eric Finkelstein.
Some David Kleinfeld.
Yeah, some David. Fuck. I'm not good at this. I quit.
Arthur Seinfeld.
I forgot his chick's name, but happy birthday to his Potty Mouse
Yo, happy
wifey.
birthday to Potty's girl.
Happy birthday from the beard.
Don't be saying it's sexy like
29
that. dude.
years old. Yeah, don't be all going deep voiceful.
I'm not.
Don't be trying to deep voice
That-
Potty's
I,
chick.
I had a beer bubble.
birthday to you.
You don't get
be
the
trying
beer
to
bubble?
Don't be trying to deep voice Potty's wifey, bro.
That was the beer bubble.
That's the homie and the homegirl, dog. Don't be trying to deep
That's
voice.
Don't be
that's
trying
not
to
the
deep
sexy
throat your
voice.
voice for this shit,
Don't
dude.
be trying to deep
If I want
voice.
to put the deep voice on, I just drop it.
Don't be trying to deep fake
Oh,
it.
don't be dropping it low like that, fool. You dropping it like it's hot. Knock it off, dude.
You ever
How
give
are
a chick? You ever give a chick deep fake dick? You know what deep fake is?
Yeah, I've done the fake chow.
What? Give her
plenty of
someone
times.
else's dick
Deep fake. You know what that is?
where it's somebody else's face.
Yeah, it's like they take a
Damn.
celebrity and they fucking take their face and put it onto something else and make it look like it's them talking. It looks legit.
Oh yeah.
it's
Oh,
a-
you
it's
mean
fake.
like when you fuck face a girl?
Yep.
It's
Yeah,
the- it's
just
the
like
same
that.
thing.
It'd probably
Yeah.
be the same,
Same
thing as
thing.
like
No, where you
twin
fuck,
brothers.
where you fuck face her, where it's not face fucking, it's fuck facing.
Yeah.
You never seen that movie, the Wrong Missy,
no.
dude? She goes, she's
That one was funny.
She's like, you want to fuck? She's like, you want to fuck face me later? And he's like, it's where you. She goes, it's where you imagine I'm someone else's someone else's face on my body while you're fucking me. And I forgot how it happened. Somebody was fucked up or sleeping and woke up or snapped out of it to them fucking, and she goes, "You're fuck facing me right now, huh?"
Somebody else. Imagine somebody else's face.
The
Fuck
movie is
facing.
funny. I remember.
So is that what you mean
watching
by deep fake?
I just mean like, pretend like it's somebody else.
You be deep faking on your
I'm
girl?
good. No, hell no. What you mean? My girl's beautiful and gorgeous. Are
No,
you kidding
fuck
me?
no, I'm fucking fully tuned in right there, one channel,
She's
player.
from the heavens, and we fucking lock eyes like fucking pit bulls locking jaws. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, fool.
Yeah, we lock eyes. We go Cyclops, like we fucking combine as one eye, turn all four into
Oh,
one.
you touch foreheads.
Yeah.
when you
Yeah,
fuck.
we're like when we're fucking, we're like this.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Straight up
I'm just-
beat.
I'm just
Straight up
showing you.
beast with two backs.
I mean, we're on video. I'm just showing you. You know what I'm saying?
so you guys become like
Dude,
an
fucking
octopus
put
with
your
like
pants
two
back
backs.
on, fool.
I ain't afraid of GoPro in the bedroom, dude.
Dude, put the lipstick away.
I ain't either, but
Put the lipstick away, player.
What you
how
mean?
many sex tapes of you do you think there are floating around?
Me?
Yeah. Dang, you're pausing to think about it. That means the she's out
It's
there
like how
have
many
copies?
times did I leave record on? Shit.
Nah, but if you leave record on, that's in your own private stash. It's not floating around.
You ever hit record on your hard on?
Yep.
Wah, 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 wah.
Barry's a fucking psycho.
Correct. Correct.
Perfection.
How about new?
And
Refamiliarizing yourself with the buttons.
The yellow one, orange one.
wah. But yeah, no, that shit. it is pretty whack when.
But
Have you
When
ever
you wake up and it's a dude sucking your dick?
Yeah, you know, you just sort of come to, and then you come and you're like, oh shit, like
you
that
mean-
chick's got a unibrow.
Is that why they say we're weird?
Probably.
He's weird, not us.
I'm probably the weird
She was
one.
really cool to us. She said he's the weird one.
You know what she tried to say too? She's like, "You're fucking lucky." I said something about her hair. I was like, "Yeah, something. Your pink hair." She's like, "You're lucky." I'm like, "I'm lucky? What the fuck? dude?"
Really? Gonna have to
For
go.
what? For fucking walking into this establishment? Like you don't even know anything about this spot. We know more than you do.
No, she's right. We are lucky we got out of there when we did.
For real, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad we didn't spend no money in there, man. I was like, "Hey, Rick, let's peel out."
She made it difficult for me to not even have to choose a beer.
Yeah.
Like, hey, pick a beer for sure, no problem. I'll get you the strongest one.
In sales, that's called a lay down sale, dude. They come in, they know what they want already, or they let you just decide.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I got bread here, take it.
Damn.
That's easy fucking money. Lay down. A fucking
And her response, dude, we went in there. You know, like I said, I always go, just pick one and just pour it up and I'll drink it. And if
I
it's
want
gross,
this one
You're
and
even
give me
hey,
something cool.
You're even like that with us too. You're willing to try a new beer.
yeah.
Shit.
And if it's gross,
Like,
I'll
cool,
just
try
drink it and know it's gross and won't order it again.
right,
Yeah.
right.
And
We've had some. We've
I
all
go-
kind of jumped on that and had a decent run too.
I
Tried
go
some new
just
shit.
just pour me up or whatever, and she goes, no.
and I'm just.
She's like, I don't know what all those fucking.
She's like, I'm off
just
at
a cold
7.
shutout.
We're
Oh
like,
man.
cool, fucking great. You're off at 7, dude. Get out of here.
Is somebody better than you coming in?
Somebody
did-
that
she
knows.
did-
Somebody that knows what
she-
they're doing at least.
She did describe the girl. Yeah,
She says
she's
she's
gone.
off at 7. I don't know what time it is.
Yeah.
She's gone.
Yeah. Peace.
Say what?
Peace lated.
You go get her fired right now.
Yeah, nah.
Shit.
I ain't trying. She'll
I
work.
don't. We
she'll
don't need
get
to be a
herself
part of
fired.
that. Yeah, she'll get herself fired.
She'll get herself fired.
That
Man,
kind of.
get that dude who was there get out of there.
We have a
that kinda
platform.
attitude.
We have a platform, and we're using our platform.
Hey, there was a dude in there, and this fool right away. Dude,
Tall bro dude.
nah, just a short Mexican
Broods.
dude.
He
And he
asked
was
me. You know what he asked me? He's
What
like,
do
"Are
you-
you Muslim?"
because your beard.
I don't know,
Dude.
but I said, "You're rude, bro. That's the wrong way to ask, bro."
Because you look like Mo Amers, fool.
Yeah, I look like Mohammed too.
Yeah. You could.
Yeah,
you could
Mohammed
pass for a
Amherst.
few
Oh,
things.
for sure.
You know who
I
that is?
feel like
who?
That Mo Amers.
No.
You never seen that show on Netflix, Mo?
Negative.
Check it out. It's pretty good.
Check it out.
The guy looks like he's your cousin.
You ever seen that show?
Mario could actually go like master of disguise on some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Certain time of day, the right situation and the right clothes, dude. I bet you could fucking get into some funny shit.
Right situation, my clothes. Fuck you, probably fuck me.
Like,
Man.
dude,
No, like you get into a mosque and shit. You know what I mean? You just walk around and like just be like, what the, just wander and
Okay,
look
good.
around, and dip out, not be an asshole.
Well, good. I thought you were
just-
for a second there. I thought you were talking. Dude looks like a lady type of shit.
No. Just like undercover, just like, hey, what the fuck's in here, and manage to get in there. You know what I mean? I can see you do that.
You sound. I don't like what you're saying, dude. You sound like some undercover homo. No homo shit, dude.
Next.
Next, weird.
Okay, Matt, you made it weird. Yeah, we're the weird podcast.
Hey, you know what's funny is we're 46 minutes into an episode that we were supposed to talk about triggering topics.
Yeah.
And here we are just now discussing triggering topics.
So, what
Yeah.
do you got for triggering topics?
Did you get anything?
The main one was the
election.
The election was a big divisive.
Give me a
fucking
lighter because
one.
I'm just triggered to burn. I'm gonna go take a break. You guys
Triggered.
talking
No,
about
go
politics?
nowhere. Just place it
Trigger
right
to
here.
burn.
You don't got to go
You guys
anywhere.
are talking about politics. I'm taking a break.
You can
dude.
still chime in on politics.
I'm
Dude.
just kidding.
Start
Pass me
taking
a lighter.
shots. Shit.
Just give me the light and pass
No,
the
my triggering one was fucking pretty much road related. Like
road rage.
I had a relative pass away, as you know,
Rest in peace.
last Friday.
Rest in peace
and
to the family.
like I was going with another relative, deal with some paperwork, and
course.
we're just like, fuck it. All right,
Did you guys
let's
need
get
it?
something to eat, and then
Did you guys need a notary?
everything was dealt with appropriately.
Already notarized?
We had the right people.
Got it. Did you? But were you there for like notary or anything like that?
Not that side of it.
was
but
done
If you
already.
ever
the
need
other
a
part.
notary, I know a guy who knows a girl
Yeah.
who notarizes.
Just curious. Go ahead. Because
we know some notaries.
go ahead.
All right.
My bad.
But anyways, we finish up with all that. We get through the hard part, you know, and we're like, hey, it was just like, hey, let's get something to eat, you know?
Yeah.
So trying to get over, we're not even driving far. We're in Santa Clara.
Okay.
And trying to cross the road, and I'm coming in from the turn lane, shifting over, and it's real fast. and nobody's letting me over. I got my blinker on. I'm like even trying to obstruct the fucking road and shit.
Yeah.
And people are acting like they can't fucking see me.
Paint a picture, B. Paint a picture.
So shit is irritating. Nobody's letting me over. And then people start honking at me for doing what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
Just driving, getting into the lane.
Paint a picture.
And I'm already kind of having a hard one because, just coming
have a hard
from where
one?
we're coming from. A hard day,
You have a hard one?
typically.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, particularly aggravated. And I keep it going. Trying to get over to the lane just to get some food. And that's a wrap. They're not letting me over. And then fucking I almost get clipped by doing the same thing I'm supposed to be doing as a responsible driver. And I almost get clipped twice, get honked out a bunch of times.
What kind of car was it? A Prius?
There was a white Toyota and a Honda Accord.
Yeah, do it. Okay. So that really triggered you some road rage type shit. That's
Yeah.
Okay.
And it got me
I
out
don't
of
really
line.
get triggered by road rage type shit. I would imagine you might, but you're on the road a lot, so you might.
I used to road rage a lot, and as a result of my road rage, I rear-ended somebody.
Damn.
And I had to put it in check.
Like no more.
Yeah.
Got it.
And so now I don't trip at all. I don't be competing for lanes. Go ahead and have it. I'm gonna get where I gotta go
Right.
either way.
I'm gonna get there alive without
Yeah.
a fucking without an incident.
Yeah, because all that cutting and not giving up the lane, you're just gonna show up to the red light before me.
Right.
That's all.
Yeah, exactly. You're just
So-
gonna catch up to me at the red light, or I'll catch
Yeah.
up to you at the red light.
Yeah, so I'm cool.
This
I
ain't
don't
no
trip
race.
over none of that.
I ain't racing you.
But yeah, that accident, I was fucking heated.
And that
before
makes it
happened.
worse. And it makes it worse once the accident happens.
Dude, he brake checked me,
Oh hell no!
And-
Oh hell!
and the insurance called it my fault
of course,
because
you were behind him.
Because yes, and technically, if I was doing my part, regardless of what he did in front of me, I should have been able to keep that from happening, to avoid that.
Right.
Yeah.
I should have had a safe enough distance, so it was my fault.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's cold.
So with that, I'm downshifting on anybody who's riding my ass on the road. Get you some, because I'm insured, playa.
You got the backup camera too?
Nah, I ain't got no cameras on my shit.
See, I feel like everybody should have that. Just based on what I've seen people manage to survive that they wouldn't have survived in their homes. You know what I mean? Just something happened outside of their house. Like
camera?
just having that on their car as well. Just constant backup. This is what happened. It's right there. You know what I mean? You don't even have to fucking tell them. Nope. The footage speaks for itself. It's everything you need to know.
Sure.
I do too much foolish shit in my car to want to have any, even if there was an incident that wasn't my fault, this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
There's too much shit before and after that going on the camera I don't want there.
Yeah.
So I'm cool with the dash cam.
There's that. But even then,
kick it.
they would only be able to, even
that
if
your
they
dog?
issued a subpoena for footage, they wouldn't be able to get everything for the day. They'd only be able to get everything between that timeline.
How old is your dog?
Tres.
What's his name?
Fucking stud.
Race? Raider.
Of course. Yeah, of course. His name's Raider.
Reader?
Oh, you already had a name.
You bought him from a cholo. Yeah, pretty much. He's trying to jump me in.
Respect.
He gave me a fucking
Respect the homeboy.
Welga bird keychain with the dog.
He's like, I didn't give the dog the name, but you better put some
What?
spec on that.
You trade him for a tat?
He's laughing because it's true.
Don't get triggered.
Yeah, I got this dog for a fucking back piece.
Lower back piece. Hopefully it was a lower back piece on a chick.
Of a chick.
On a chick.
It was on a dude of a chick. You know the chick. Yeah, and he lined it up to where one of his titties was her titty.
Let me ask you this, Tony.
Ask him that.
What's the hairiest lower back you've ever shaved for a tramp stamp? What nationality was the chick? Mexican Guatemala. That's the truth right there. You just thought about. Are you thinking about it right now? That day, what'd you think when you were shaving it? Like, God damn, this bitch got a mustache on her back.
Was it braided?
Maybe when I first started, but nowadays, I mean, this motherfucker got a hairy ass on my arm. I got no hair.
I know.
At this point,
I didn't even think my shit was that hairy.
Yeah.
it's part of the job.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is you like it when they're hairy because you get to work harder.
I don't like it.
It's a more fulfilling job.
It's nothing. It's like nothing anymore.
You get a real sense of accomplishment when you wipe a slate clean.
It'd be like a babysitter changing a diaper. It's the same shit.
Got to clear
Same-
the canvas.
Same shit, different diaper, dude.
Yep. Pretty much.
You know what I'm saying?
I was
Same back,
surprised.
different tat.
Same lower back, different tat.
Same tat, different back.
Lower back,
People can't deal with like hair like that, I guess.
H.
That's-
Talking about heroin, right?
As long as it works.
Hair.
Hey, you guys talking about heroin, right?
Hair.
Any other trigger topics for you guys?
Dude, when I started looking up triggering things, first thing that came across was the list of triggering words
Okay.
or
Yeah.
triggering topics that the internet has to offer.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And
Abortion.
you know what's funny is, I mean, they're all serious topics, but the way that this is the list of things that trigger people, I don't know, dude. For me, it was just when I was reading this list in my head, I just kept thinking a joke, punchline, bit after bit, everything, every single thing, rape, child abuse, interracial couples.
Yep.
You guys triggered yet?
Heartbreak, loss of a parent, all these triggering things. It's like, dude, I don't know. I just started thinking of all kinds of jokes and what I would do if I didn't like somebody that was really triggered by these things.
Try to get under their skin with a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, like imagine if you had somebody that you fucking couldn't stand and they acted like rape topic triggered them. Oh boy.
Oh shit! I'm raping the shit out of
Oh,
this fool's
boy.
mantles.
I'm using rape as a metaphor for every fucking situation that I come out on top of.
My weed will be called grape rape.
Hey, this shit will fucking rape your mind. Hey, dude, I'm about to fucking rape your emotions right now. Come here.
Cannabis rape.
Hey, come here. You trying to get raped? Come here. What?
Oh yeah.
I just mean your lungs, dude. I'm about to rape your lungs.
I should have tagged that when I was young. I tagged rope. I should have tagged rape. What the fuck was I thinking?
Just
I think
rape.
tagged rape her.
I think I seen somebody actually tag that already, so that's probably why I was like, nah. I like those leathers though, but I'm gonna use rope instead.
What if your tagger name was Raping Ron?
Damn. Ron
Raping
the
Ron?
rapist.
Raping Rhonda?
Raping Ron.
Raping Rhonda. You forgot the end part. Ron. Duh.
I'm gonna start tagging rape me, please.
Make me come. Remember that song?
Yeah.
Come, come. Make me come.
Mario knows all those songs.
And it went like this.
Baby, work
And
it.
it started like this.
That was Planet Soul, fool.
Set you free. Set you free. Set you
Mortal Kombat. That's what. No, Mortal
And in the background, when they did the remix, it was like Kano wins, Sonya,
Yeah, they call out all their names.
Sub-Zero, Liu Kang, Shang Tsung, Reptile. Get over here. That was part of the remix, the techno remix. And then there was the rock remix.
They're about the same thing. One was the other was.
Yeah, you got the high end part. It goes to high end chords.
Fuck,
do
dude.
it. Yeah, do it.
Dude, we should totally do that. We should start the beard band.
Hey, I'm getting buzzed. I don't know about you guys, but I'm fucking crudo right now. I'm getting all crudo.
What's
Tomorrow.
crudo? What's crudo mean?
It means hungover. So tomorrow I'm gonna be crudo. So I'm gonna have some menudo tomorrow. I think I'm supposed to go for a hike tomorrow morning. So I better.
Oh, tomorrow I'm cooking something. I think I'm gonna smoke some more pork tomorrow, dude. I've been smoking a pork like every weekend.
Smoking butt.
Smirking that shoulder.
If I had some left, but it gets wiped out. So yeah, so last weekend I made an 8 pound leg, and I sold 5. Did I tell you I sold plates?
Nah.
I sold 5 plates, $15 a pop.
Pop,
Nice.
pop, pop.
And it was a pulled pork sandwich, a side of collard greens and a side of baked beans and a soda for 15 beans. I was willing to deliver, but they came and picked them up.
I fucking love collard greens, dude.
Me too.
I love them.
We're growing them at the crib.
Nice. Get the fucking.
They're
farm.
growing on me a
But
lot
the
more
ones
than
that
they
I'm
used
selling, it's canned.
Oh, okay.
The ones that I'm serving is canned.
You didn't hear that. Edit that.
No, I'll be real about
Grown
it.
fresh at Ricochet
No,
Gardens.
because I'm telling you right now. Once I really got it dialed in, and I'm making my own collard greens, the price is going to go up, but you're going to know why. You're going to be able to taste why. This isn't just going to be where I'm going to overwhelm you with portion size to get your money. You're going to taste something that you can't just taste at a drive-thru.
It's a quality product through and through.
He's all, you're gonna taste me.
You're going to taste me and you're going to feel me like it hurts.
I'm gonna taste different too.
You're gonna taste it and you're gonna fucking love it.
Wait till your chick tastes me.
You're gonna be
Wait till my
happy.
meat's in her mouth.
You're gonna be so happy when my $15 meat penetrates her mouth hole.
Wait till I put my pork leg in her.
Wait till I feed her this fucking meat.
And
This pork leg.
wait until he starts smoking his own sausage.
My girl doesn't like barbecue. It's for me.
Why do I like you?
Oh, it's tight.
That's what's up. Smoke that third leg.
That's good.
My lady's mom, when she ate my shit,
Did you let her smoke?
She was like, she's like, I don't even like smoked meat. I don't like smoke. And she's like, this shit right here.
Shit right here.
You go around for seconds.
Yep.
Yeah, I think, yeah. And she just thinks it all tastes like that. I felt that way about smoked salmon. Somebody smoked some salmon and I ate it and I was like, what the fuck? Did you just smoke this on a salt rock?
Yo, one time I had jerky salmon.
They did?
Fire.
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 Yeah, fish
dude.
jerky's good.
Whoa.
You know what else is good? Squid jerky.
Ooh, that's
You can get squid jerky at the East Side Seafood Market.
Okay. Asian spot?
Fuck yeah, they got
Okay.
spice. It's sweet.
White Road?
Yeah, no, on closer to your girl's crib.
Oh.
There's a gym and a McDonald's in the parking lot.
Yeah. Okay. All right, I'll go check it out. Because
Yeah.
I've had the fish jerky. Fire.
So you know what I like to do? I like to get an Asian beer from there.
Sapporo?
Yeah, Sapporo, and a thing of squid jerky, spicy squid jerky, and just
Damn.
jerky and beer.
You guys are on like this whole other jerky
You ever
level. Like that's uncharted territory
The
for
jerky
me.
Next time
boys.
you're in Santa Cruz at Stagnaro Brothers, they got it on a stick, salmon jerky.
Shit.
Yeah, it's
I'll
fire.
have to try there.
Where?
At
Stagnaro.
Stagnaro Brothers.
Where's that?
When you're in Santa Cruz, you know you can go out on the pier and you get that clam chowder. That's Stagnaro Brothers. Where you stand up and order. Right there.
They also got the dine-in area. You get some swordfish and shit.
Yeah, but you go inside and
I'd rather not.
it's also Stagnaro Brothers, but it's completely separate. It's completely different. It's a different menu and all that shit. I like that stand-up shit. Give me calamari and fries. Give me a clam chowder and a bread bowl and a beer.
The swordfish they serve inside
Like
is
order
fucking
hella
bomb.
appetizers and shit?
It's a meal.
No, I'm just saying, like, you ever do that? You ever go to a restaurant, just be like, oh, all the appetizers look bomb. Let me just order all the fucking appetizers. Instead of ordering like an entree or.
You know what's funny is I was never like that. I just, let me get something that's going to fill me up for the best price. You know, let me feel good about not spending a bunch of money to eat. My girl, when we go places and she's like, well, I kind of like this thing that's in this meal, but I like this part that's in this meal, so I'm going to order them both.
Hold on, you're triggering me right now. Dude.
Yeah, there you go. Triggering
I'm
topics.
getting triggered right now.
Word
Where's
up.
Where's that gun at, Doug?
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
I'm
she
with
be
big
doing
nuts
that.
on that one.
Where's that long thing at, man? Because I'm about to click.
So then I see it. I'm like, man, I'm gonna order two also then, and then we'll just eat what we want, take whatever what we don't finish, and we'll just go round two at home later.
Round two at the house.
That's
So
cool.
yeah, so we've done that. You ever heard of a bang bang?
No.
Where you go one place and order the whole meal, eat the whole meal, and then go right to another place and do the whole meal there too.
Never done that.
Yeah.
Bang bang.
That's a lot.
What, like the same place?
So
just
like let's say you and I go right next door. Us three go to the next door and go get the Chinese food, whatever, $10 the plate.
Yeah,
you
right.
know.
Yeah.
And then we leave here. We go after we're done here.
From there.
we go over to Round Table and hit up the buffet.
Damn.
Yeah. That's a lot.
Yeah,
You'd have to be really. You'd have to do that on 420. So 420
Yeah.
or 710.
I would do that.
I gotta be.
You know, what my girl
High
been talking
as
about
fuck.
is taking a food food vacation.
Oh hell yeah!
Like going somewhere where they have like street food
Just
that's hella
for the
cheap.
food.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I watched this. I forgot his name. I'll tell you when I remember. I'll show it to you or send you a link. But this dude goes places and challenges himself to spend $100 in a day on food.
$1 billion?
And no, 100.
Oh, okay.
This dude's in like Mexico, and or he goes all kinds of different countries. But I'm using Mexico as an example. He's in this part of Mexico where he's trying to blast through $100 in one day in food.
In Mexico, it's a little bit harder. It could easily be done, but it's a little bit harder.
No, yeah,
it's cheaper.
and that's the thing. That's the challenge. He goes places where it's just like fucking 5 tacos for 50 cents and shit.
Yeah, cheap as fuck.
Yeah,
So you're like, oh fuck, I gotta spend. I barely spent anything.
yeah. He'll go this fucking frog meat tacos and shit.
Yeah, frog legs. Ooh, fire. Tastes like
You
chicken.
fuck with
Really?
frog legs?
Tastes like
I don't
chicken.
like frog legs. I've tried frog, and this is my take on it. It does taste like chicken in
Yeah,
texture,
yeah.
but flavor, it tastes like it's from the water.
Okay, I got you.
It tastes swampy.
I don't really dig the idea of like amphibians and reptiles as a food source.
Okay,
You
why
know
not?
what I mean?
Why
Like,
not?
It's just not my dig. You know what I mean? I wasn't raised with it. It's not something
Not from
really,
Louisiana.
I'm interested in trying snake meat or gator meat.
I've had snake. And
tried gator.
when I was a kid. I didn't
Was
really.
it?
It reminded me of like shrimp. Like more chewy than the frog legs.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Kind of like squid. Kind of like that. It reminded me of popcorn, like popcorn chicken a little bit, to be honest. But I say a little bit more chewy. It was fire. That was good.
What kind of snake did you eat?
It was just whatever was prepared.
Trouser snake.
So trouser snake.
Yeah.
But
Sound effects, baby. Buttons.
no, it was just like it was cut up. You know, it was like little small strips cut open.
It was like string cheese.
Then
Like fish sticks.
And what happened when you put it in your mouth? What'd you think?
there wasn't much to it.
Explosion.
Like there wasn't a lot of meat.
You thought
You know
about
what I
another
mean?
man?
It just wasn't a lot of meat.
Did you think about a man?
I was in the third grade. fool.
Amanda. I said Amanda. I said Amanda. Chill,
Third
dog.
grade. I
You're
wasn't even thinking about chicks like
You're
that back
quick.
then.
Chicks with dicks. You're quick to be thinking about chicks with dicks, man. Chill, man. Duh.
About chicks, man.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I was kind of getting triggered earlier when he started talking about let's.
My girl ordering multiple meals.
not because my.
I like
chick's
this, but I want this to. This would be good.
Hey,
as
she's
soon
like,
as it starts
no,
getting complicated,
She'll be like, "Yo, I'm gonna order this, and you should order this because I want to try your shit too."
Yeah. Or does it annoy you when the person that you're with, guy, girlfriend, whatever, starts modifying meals at the drive-thru?
Oh my god! Give me a separate order if that's gonna happen.
That's even worse. Now your car's taking that much longer.
I'm just saying, like, even at a sit down restaurant, once you start modifying the shit, you're just asking for like. I understand maybe one, maybe.
Dude, I pride myself in my ability to fucking zip through a drive-thru.
if you could keep it simple as fuck to where it's
like,
like,
I want you to know that if I'm in front of you, watch how quick I move.
right.
I'm gonna have my money ready.
You
I'm
didn't
gonna know
even
what
see
I
the
want to
money
order.
come out. You didn't even see any time
Yeah.
exchange for the money. Like,
Yeah.
it's,
just try to get it
I don't
happening.
need to see
real
the
quick.
menu. I just
know
want to
what you
know,
mean.
do you got the deal that I'm looking for? No, then I'll take this.
I know
Yeah,
what you mean. I know what you mean. But I'm talking more like sit down though.
How about when somebody goes to the drive-thru and you hear them not fucking ordering loud enough?
yeah.
Like you're with somebody in the car, they're driving, and they're like, "Well, what do you want?" And you tell them, and they're like, I go, "Dude, I'm right here, and I know they're not going to hear that."
Well, that's when I
And
just
then-
say it myself.
And then they go, "Hey, I can't hear you. Can you repeat yourself?" And then the person giving the order gets an attitude, like, "Motherfucker, you're the fucking reason this is happening right now.
Yeah.
This is 100% because of you.
Just all you got to do in that situation,
Leave, get out of the car."
open the door.
Yep, just
okay.
step out, start punching the window.
I know we're working on this. You know, we all get triggered easily, right?
Yep.
But you just
been
order
there.
the shit your goddamn self. You just yell out your order.
Yep.
And that's when you just take your hand, put your hand on their mouth, and you fucking order this shit. You know, hey, this fool's. I thought this fool's about to go Omegle right now. About to go
Just a quick adjustment.
He's about to go Demeagle right now.
But no, yeah.
Oh, Dingle.
I fucking miss Omegle.
There's a camera on that computer.
Oh, yo, Omegle. How bad do you miss Omegle?
Gonna about to go. Oh, dingle.
Wait, I don't even think Tony. Tony didn't know about Omegle.
Tony just left us here.
Tony showed his dick on Omegle a time or two.
Tony had his dick about Omegle. All right. Can't hear us. He's making beats right now. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Shout out to Tony, man. Making the beats, man.
Yep, hurt my arm earlier.
Let's see how that looks. Did you
But it's
anything
probably
on it?
red by now.
Did you wrap it up and put?
No, you didn't do shit.
He didn't. You.
Shit looks infected. Yeah, you're good. It looks like a skull. Sick. I like it. Looks spooky.
Simple.
So that's for the family? Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Love that, man. You're a real one, Matt. Despite what everybody says about us.
Yep. We're here, man. I appreciate you guys.
And by us, we mean you.
Yeah.
By us, I mean you.
The weird one.
Yeah.
Right. You got a weird reputation.
Apparently.
So, you know, it's cool, man. Like, we're here to, like, help you, and you can help us.
Make it sound like I'm like the
No, you can help us, too.
I'm going out into the real world for the first time.
Yeah. So we fully support.
I'm getting out of podcast school.
Damn, this thing feels like it's been like 2 hours already.
Yep.
All right. So anything else you guys want to touch on?
No, I think we're good, guys.
Yeah, I think we've hit it all. We've covered a wide range of things. Shout out to our sponsor, King Cobra Extracts.
The Cobra. Fuck around and get extracted, man. Hit them up on Instagram at King Cobra Extracts. And make sure you put that order in and tap in, man, because this shit is so tasty.
This shit is on.
Oh, so tasty, man. Oh, so flavorful. Yep. It's so flavorful, and it has got a good nose, and this motherfucker's fair, too. Yep. So
hit them up and use the promo code, no promo, no break.
No homo.
No promo,
homo.
No bromo.
And he will cut you.
Use promo code
no
homo
deal.
promo. Promo homo.
Use promo code bromo.
Use the promo code no promo. And you're all set to just have a conversation. There you go.
Just don't make it weird, all right?
Yeah. Don't make it weird.
Matt, too late.
Just don't make it weird, man.
Keep taking it there.
Same time, man. Same time.
All right, so this has been Bring Your Own Beard. Tune in next week. Peace.
Matt.